This means that the government is willing to grant to the Bantu nations of South Africa the opportunity to work out
their own destinies, just like all other states in other parts of Africa and Asia. An enormous program for the
development of political self-realization of each national group is therefore being devised. Support already
obtained for this program gives the lie to the propaganda that there is a widening chasm between whites and non-whites in South Africa.
Yeah! South Africa first with Brady McCatso for the people.
I hate Krikamba. I hate Kwara. I hate Zai.
Folks, a lot of people have never seen this video that I'm about to play for you. It is the video about the creation of the first Bantu state called the Transkei in 1962, and they got full autonomy and independence, I think, in 1976 or something like this. So it is a grouping of the Xhosa people, of course. We know the Transkei, later it became the Eastern Cape, but also the leaders from the Eastern Cape, previously called the Transkei, were so hopeful about this independent state within an apartheid government where the black people and the white people in this country worked together. It was the first experiment that got started, and you should put in mind that Mandela comes from this region as a radical militant young person who became I think the first leader of the Umkhonto weSizwe, which is the military wing of the ANC back in the day when it was first started. And also I think he was one of the first leaders of the ANC Youth League or something like this. Correct me, I may be wrong, but in a nutshell, that is what's up. So I need you to see the level of cooperation and the types of things that were said by the leaders during these times. We should do away with the idea of racism and oppression. Let us listen to the leaders themselves and dissect for ourselves what was happening during that time and where was South Africa in terms of strength, military capability, economic superiority, and ensuring that South Africans in South Africa are protected and safeguarded against internal and external, oppressions or things like that. So let us get right into the video. Hit that sub button, hit the like button, and open the notifications. Oh, sweet. They should show this in in full color, man. Hendrik Verwoerd.
I have just announced in Parliament details of the granting of self-government to the Transkei. The Transkei is the first Bantu homeland which has approached the government of the Republic to aid it by means of this great step on the road to independence, for which in its final form it rightly feels it is not yet ready. My government is prepared to grant the Transkei a new constitution, which will create a parliament and a cabinet of ministers based on the principles of Western democracy. The details of the constitution will be worked out in consultation with the Bantu leaders of the Transkei.
Federalism was in full effect. For those who do not know what federalism is devolving powers from central government all the way to the provinces and ensuring that, government happens at the most lowest possible structures in our societies. I love this, I don't think I have a problem with this.
This will include the constitution of its parliament and the exercise of the franchise. The Transkei will have a wholly black parliament and cabinet, since the white inhabitants of the Transkei will have no political rights there but in the Republic.
Only the black people who have the rights will have the power. So far, I'm liking this. They never told you about this. They never taught you about this. They just taught you that, apartheid was oppressive and it was racist and that's it. They never told you that Hendrik Verwoerd created a state where the black people had full autonomy over the political and the economic affairs of the Transkei state. They never told you this, bro. But I'm glad you are here. Hit that sub button. You know what's up.
This means that the government is willing to grant to the Bantu nations of South Africa the opportunity to work out their own destinies, just like all other states in other parts of Africa and Asia. An enormous program for the development of political self-realization of each national group is therefore being devised. The support already obtained for this program gives the lie to the propaganda that there is a widening chasm between whites and non-whites in South Africa. Despite provocation...
It's propaganda. If you didn't know, now you know now. Now you know that they've ran game on you, boy. They just wanted to get to the money. Abo Ramaphosa, Abo Zuma, and everybody and their mama in the ANC just wanted to get to the money. They didn't care about nothing, no governance, no nothing. They ran propaganda on you. They told you that the whites hated the blacks and they wanted to oppress them and they will never give them political power. But they never tell you what happened in 1962, bro. That Hendrik van Woert gave full political and economic rights to the black people and the black leadership of the Transkei. You will never hear that.
Criticism and extremist demands, the Republican government is determined to solve the political problems of the country and its peoples in such a way that stability and tranquility for all is assured. In contrast to the chaos and turbulence elsewhere in Africa, the South African government has refused to allow itself to be provoked to undertake extreme measures in its primary and legitimate function of ensuring law and order. The new South Africa, which is being constructed by the measures announced today, holds within it great promise for the building up of friendship and cooperation between the races. It furthermore guarantees to each the retention of his own identity. All the nations of the world which seek to protect human dignity and the right to self-determination should give South Africa a fair chance.
Self-determination. Ladies and gentlemen, me, I like this. If I hear this man speaking like this in 2026, I'm voting for him. May his soul rest in peace. Shout out to Meneer Hendrik van Woert. I'm butchering that name, I'm pretty much sure. But, you know, it's whatever. Shout out to him, though. I like that guy. I like that guy. They lied to you about this nigga. They said this nigga was oppressing black people, never wanted to hear nothing from black people. He thought black people were dumb. But here he is in 1962, giving them a whole province for them to self-govern, to decide the future of that particular establishment. Governance is going to be embedded within how the Bantu people, especially the Xhosa people to be more specific, how they are going to decide the political and the economic affairs of their society. They'll never tell you about that. Yeah, they'll never. It's fine. It's fine.
To establish and develop its own Commonwealth of Nations.
Ain't that amazing? They're building the railroads, the bridges, bro. The ANC can never build this, bro. I'm telling you, this road today is probably closed and there's a lot of potholes. Look, no potholes, bro. No potholes. If you're not driving a car, you on a horse, my boy. You save your money now. Now you save your money now. They ran number on you, my boy. It's fine. It's fine. They told you you must hate apartheid. Apartheid was oppressive. Listen to this.
Chief Matanzima, I presume that you can tell us quite a lot about the possibilities of the Transkei. Say, for instance, in the event of total independence, would you say that the Transkei has the manpower and the talent to run its own affairs?
The Bantu people of the Republic of South Africa are the most development of all the Bantu states in the continent of Africa.
Come on.
And there is no doubt.
Come on, just right there, bro. We the greatest of all time. Here, we the greatest of all time, bro. This is like people don't want to admit to that as well. It's like that's why they hate us. They hate us because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us, nigga. I'm telling you,
There is
man.
plenty of manpower for self-determination in the Transkei.
Could you tell us what the future possibilities of the Transkei are?
The Transkei is a country with wonderful resources for its future. We have agriculture, coal deposits,
One time.
copper deposits,
Yes. What?
and building of dams.
What?
As a sign of development, we have big irrigation schemes now under construction in the St. Mark's district, and factories in the Mtata area, and also the Theta Falls will provide hydroelectric.
He knows his business, you know. In the shout out to this nigga. Who's he? Matanzim. I think they call him Matanzim or somebody like this. Shout out Matanzim, bro. Me, I love Matanzim. Educated, knows his business. It's about making money, ensuring that South Africa is well set. I love this nigga. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? They want to tell us no, we are racist. It's about race. As out here, it's just about skill. We want skill, grit, and perseverance. Blood, sweat, and tears, motherfucker. That's what we want. Nothing else. We don't care how rich you are. Can you do it? When we send you out to take care of country, can you do it? It's simple to us. It's not about anything else. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know about this era. They don't teach you these things in school because they want to run a number on you. You always have got to be emotional and thinking about your race each and every election cycle because, you know, they fought for you during the struggle, so you just have to give them their vote, you know. Who are you to question them?
Power stations.
Have you any Bantu at the moment trained as medical doctors and veterinary officers?
There are several Bantu who have qualified as doctors and veterinary officers.
And what about lawyers and magistrates?
The Bantu in the Transkeian territories have their own judicial system.
Yeah.
They have their magistrates,
Yeah.
lawyers, and prosecutors.
Yeah.
I'm also a judicial officer.
Educate the black niggas. No? We like this. We subscribe to this. Give that nigga political office right now. But don't let him work alone, you know. You put some, you know, good whites around. I don't know. But it's like, shout out to that nigga. Look at this, bro. People are safe. People are dressed up modestly. You know, it's clean. Huh? It's nice. Infrastructure still works, but they want to tell you these were the worst times. These were the best times about South Africa, bro. These were the best times. Families were still together right here. I haven't seen one hobo out there. I haven't seen one homeless man. This nigga. Okay, it's fine, man. It's fine. It's okay, man. You know, he's enjoying the library again. Oh, Lord. He's enjoying the library. Shout out to that guy. I wonder what... Ooh. What are they doing? What are they doing to the brother, man? Hey, Mr. Scientist, what are you doing to the brother, man? We had scientists back then. No, they wouldn't tell you. Then we got flipping scientists. Yeah, bro. Y'all play with us. Shout out, Mr. Scientist. Oh, who's this nigga? I wonder where he is right now. I hope he's not voting for the EFF right now. This nigga, man. I hope these niggas out here are not the ones telling us to vote for the ANC and the EFF. Man. That was funny. Shit, people got cows. They'll tell you these were the worst times. They think the best... Look, this thing is clean, bro. It's clean milk. I want to tell you the best times are when we are eating McDonald's and killing ourselves, bro. They don't want to tell you, do your homework on eating organic foods, bro. Do your homework. Now it's tough now. Look at this. Just washing their shandies. That's a black man right there. That's a white man. They seem pretty happy to me. They don't seem like they have a problem with each other. Those are the black guys working with the, sheep over there. They seem like they're enjoying their job. They want to tell you it was tough back then. They want to tell you, no, black people hated white people hated black people. What they were killing each other. Hey, bro, I'm telling you. They ran number on you, my boy. They just wanted to get to the money. Yeah. Industry and manufacturing jobs, bro. Where are they? You used to have really good factory workers back in the day. Man with integrity, bro. Man with principles. Today is tough now. Man, nigga, they done run number on you, boy. Then they showed the landscape over there, the water, the soothing waters of the Transkei, bro. Some young black people enjoying themselves in the ocean. Come on. And they want to tell you, no, these are the worst times. I mean, that's just my thing. It's like, stop lying to us. Millennials are so arrogant. They lie to us, especially the black millennials. They lie to us about history, and they wonder why we do not respect them, because they see themselves as victims of history. They are the new racists of today, and I'm just over all of that. This is South Africa First with Radimaka Tsokananelo. We the people see the truth, hear the truth, and spread nothing but the truth. Hit that sub button. I'm out of here.
Yeah, South Africa First with Rady McCatso. Hey, for the people.
I hate Krikamba. I hate Kwara. I hate Zai.